Hello beauties and welcome back to my corner of the internet. If you are new here, then my name is Mariah, also known as Live Life's Beauty, and this year I am on a mission to do all the things that I say I'm gonna do, and one of them things is sewing and crocheting. So this is my first year learning how to do those things. I have not ever picked up my sewing machine or done anything other than one project which I did not even complete, and that was a whole year ago. So if you have been watching and you're a returning subscriber, then you will know that a couple of weeks ago now I turned a corner of my living room into my craft corner, and I had a little desk and I set it up for, you know, work purposes, to where I could just not have to pick everything up, break everything down, and just have a continuous space to go and work. Well, that didn't really last very long because I quickly outgrew that space, and by quickly I mean within 2 days. Once I had all my things set up on there, it was just like no space to move on that desk, and it was very cluttered. So guys, we have moved location again to a different corner of my living room, and I am currently taking over my dining table as my new workstation. So my kids have a new dining table in the kitchen where they eat their food, and this is now my work slash crafting office. So we will be setting this up to look more desirable in the future, but for now we have this dining room table to work on. And the great thing about this dining room table is that it is a fold out table. So at the moment it is square, and when I am doing bigger projects like cutting materials and stuff, I can fold it up and then it will become a 6-seater dining room table. So you just fold it out and it has all that space, and then when you are finished, like now, you just fold it back up and it fits nicely in this corner. You can see here the hinges where you flap it down. So that's actually really exciting and really was like a sign from God. If you're new here, then you will know that I'm also on a faith journey, and couldn't have even written it any better that I literally seen this table on eBay and I was like, that looks like the perfect table to actually fit in my kitchen, and the kids can like work there, and then I can just have the dining room table because, you know, it's a lot easier for me and it's a lot more space for me. And literally I was just like, I don't want to pay this price for like this little table. So I was just like, do you know what, let me just bite the bullet and buy it. And I brought it, guys, for £60. I managed to find it on sale though, because, you know, we always have to snag a bargain. So I think in the end I got it for £53. Did I not, the same morning I brought it, go on the school run, go past this little knick-knack shop that usually has like furniture and stuff outside because they're a house removal shop. The same table. Now, when I say like the same table, I don't mean like, oh, it was similar. I mean this exact same table that I just purchased, but just in a different colour, was at this charity shop, like for half the price, like already assembled. I was like, God, is this a sign? So obviously I contacted eBay and I was like, please can you cancel this order? I'd literally only just made the order about 20 minutes ago. And they literally boom refunded me my money, and I boom got that table, got it in the car, brought it home, literally cleaned it all down and set it up. So if that is not a sign to, yes, Mariah, you're on the right track of, you know, starting your little home crafts, then I don't even know what is. So anyway, guys, without further yapping, let's get onto the video. Today's video is not a video that I had planned to film at all. However, the video that I am currently working on is surprisingly taking a very long time to film for you guys. So we have this. So long story short, last week now was my birthday. On my birthday I went out for the day and something struck me to treat myself. So yes, guys, I did treat myself to some fabric for my birthday. But once you find out the prices and you see the material and how much I got for the price, you will know why I could not pass this up. Also, I will say that it is a very good job that I just happened to get in the mood to go because the shop is moving, guys. And as I was going there, the owner of the shop was packing up the stock, and he basically told me that he's moving location, and if I didn't go that day I would never have known, because he managed to obviously tell me where he was moving to and that he was moving next week. So by now he's literally already in the new shop, so I would have gone to the old shop thinking, oh my gosh, this was the best place to get fabric for really affordable prices, and it would be no longer. So it definitely was a sign that, you know what, just go and visit the shop. And luckily I visited the shop, got some good fabric, and also I know where he's based now for the future. So with all that being said, I am going to show you what I got. I can't remember the exact prices of the material, but in the end I will just give you the total cost, and be surprised, be very surprised. So I picked up this ribbed material. I'm gonna put it very close to the camera so you could see it. And basically I just really want some new, well, it's not new, but I want some loungewear sets, and I might turn this into a dress. I seen this colour and I thought, you know what, he was like doing me a deal, and he was just like, just pick some stuff because, you know, I've got to move it all. He didn't want to get rid of it because obviously it is moving to a new location, but he was like, you're here, like I haven't seen you in a really long time. Like he really remembered me. He was like, I haven't seen you in a really long time. I was wondering if you were still doing your projects. Obviously me and you know we haven't actually done any projects, but he was just like, I was really like thinking, oh, is she not ever going to come back? So he was like, come on, pick up some stuff so you can get your creative juices flowing. He's just such a lovely person. He's just so nice, kind and sweet. So I picked up this. Guys, I will tell you now, he goes ham with the meter stick. Like he is just wheeling off meters, and I'm like, I really don't need that much, and he's like, you never know what you might need it for. So I have this for whatever I may need it for. I think it's about 3 meters, so it's probably enough to make a dress and maybe like a loungewear top. Like it's just so much. It does have this blue bit at the bottom, but I think that's just obviously the end cuts. I'll just cut that off, and all of this has already been washed. One thing with me is as soon as it comes into my house I have to wash it and dry it, otherwise it will never happen. So it's all been pre-washed. Then I picked up this. Oh my gosh, I have a top that is out of this material, but it's pink. It's like a blush pink, whereas this is just like a gold, and I love that. Well, it was a dress. Sorry guys, it was a dress, but the dress is too small, so it is now a top. So I'm hoping to make a dress again out of this material. I'm gonna see if I can hack that pattern. Obviously, like I'm talking about a lot of stuff now, guys. I'm not even a beginner sewist, never mind a professional sewist, but I'm hoping that I can recreate that top slash dress because I really love it. It's long sleeved, it's cowl neck, and like I said, it fits me as a top now, but originally it was a kind of mini dress. But I think I'm not really into mini dresses now. You know, I'm older, I'm also a mom, so I probably will put it more like a knee length dress, like a bodycon knee length, but with the cowl neck and the long sleeves. Mwah, out of this fabric. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited. And again, he went ham with the meter stick. I believe I told him 2 meters, but there's probably more than 2 meters there. I don't know how much it is in yards, guys. In England, we do it by the meter. So again, there's just so much that I know 100% I can make a dress with sleeves out of that. Then guys, I picked up this. I just thought it was so pretty, and I wanted to make like tutus. Again, like I was literally like to him, I only want a little bit. Like if I could have had half a meter I probably would have, but again he was just like, girl, just take it, okay? Just while I'm giving it to you, just take it. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna take it. But it's so cute. The only thing with this is it is shedding like crazy, guys. It's shedding, like the glitter is just glittering everywhere. My cats are down here and I'm talking and they're scared and they're running away because the fabric is dropping on them. So yeah, this is just so cute, so cute. Oh my goodness, this, just look at it. Oh, I'm just so excited. This, guys, oh my goodness, I love it. this material. I'm not sure what material it is, but it's very stretchy, as you can see. And I do have a pattern that I want to make with this. I want to make this into the bodysuit jumpsuit that I already have. I just think it's going to look so classy and elegant in the jumpsuit version. If not, if I find it's a bit too complicated, I might make it into a dress. Like, all my patterns that I have brought say that they are easy to make and beginner friendly, so I'm hoping that is true and that is the case. And I just love these kind of materials. Again, all of my dresses are extremely short on me now, so I will be making all my dresses knee length or longer. I'm not really into like mini skirt dresses anymore. So I'm hoping that I can make this into a play suit, and I love it, guys. I love it. That material, again, there's just so much of it. And then I seen this. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to make with this. I just thought it was so cute. And I thought, actually I thought I wanted to test out like making a hair scrunchie. And it was Valentine's Day, because my birthday is on Valentine's Day, and he had this material and he had it in an orange, and I was thinking, I have two girls and I like to do them the same but different, so I was thinking maybe I could do something with this and then something with the orange one. But I didn't really love the orange one, so I kind of left it. And again with this, I think I did tell him to just do a meter of this, but it's so pretty. It's so pretty and just like floaty. But one thing I will say is that the materials that I have picked, I know they can be a bit tricky for beginners to work with, so I just know that I'm gonna have to really be putting my best foot forward when it comes to concentration. Is this the last? Okay, so we also have this, guys. It is a beautiful camel color ribbed material, and again, I really wanted to make loungewear sets out of this. Now this he really went ham with. It is so thick in the first place, and he was just wheeling it off like that's folded. I have so much of that, and he just was like, you never know, you might make a mistake on the first one, just take it. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to cut down and you're not making it easy. So I have this material. I definitely want to make a two-piece loungewear out of this, and then if I have some left, a nice square neckline bodycon dress. Bodycons are my thing. I do love a bodycon dress. I mean, my belly's going down, guys, I will say that, so my body's loving a bodycon. The only thing with this material is that I'm not sure how it's going to hold up, because it's kind of already bubbling, and I am definitely not somebody who is delicate. I literally just throw everything in the washing machine and everything in the dryer. So that is also another thing, because I don't want to put all my effort into making this stuff and then it just all unraveling in the wash or the dryer. But everything did go in the tumble dryer, and so far, if it's going to shrink or if it's going to stretch, it should have already done that. So the last material that I picked was this material. Now I don't know why I picked this, because this is not me. Like, if I'm gonna do prints, it's going to be something like this. It's going to have a bit of gold in it, maybe a bit of pink. So this is definitely me more than this. But I thought to myself, do you know what, I can do something with it. I'll see what can be achieved out of it. So I have this. I don't really have much of this as much as the other ones, but I think I definitely have enough to make, you know, a skirt or a top or something along them lines. So that's in there. Now, guys, not only did I get all of that, but then he decided, I'll pick you some fabrics, and you can just have these as a bonus. Now, whilst I am appreciative, these are not my style, so I don't know if I'm going to keep them. I may give them to somebody else free of charge and, you know, keep the blessings flowing. But, oh, scaring my cats. But I will show you them. So he picked out this pumpkin jack-o'-lantern dress. I don't really celebrate Halloween anyway, so this is not really something that I typically would buy myself. However, looking at it through the viewfinder, it actually looks a lot cuter than it does when I was first looking at it. But I don't know, I'm thinking maybe I can keep it and make my kids like a dress for Halloween, because there is enough to actually make both of them a dress out of this material. There is a lot, and looking at it, it is quite cute for kids. But I don't know, I'm just like, I'm not really a pumpkin jack-o'-lantern person. I'm not really a Halloween person. I'm more like, even though this is quite cutesy, I'm more like, more cutesy, like pink and girly and like, oh, Halloween, but not Halloween at all. So yeah, I wasn't feeling this too much, but then I'm thinking, you know what, for the kids, throw on a dress, make it into a dress to throw on to go to school, because I don't know if they have an on-school uniform day for Halloween. I don't know, but anyway, yeah, so I was thinking that the more I'm looking at it, the more I might actually keep it now, because it actually is growing on me. And then he picked me out this. This is just 100% not me, not something that I'm into. But again, looking at it in the viewfinder, it's actually growing on me again. But I would just never pick something like this up for myself to work with. And it's quite stiff. It gives me like curtain vibes. Not curtain vibes, but you know, like a very stiff material. So I don't actually know what I would make with that, but I'm sure somebody will love it, or somebody does love it. I just don't, so I might be giving that one away. And when I come to think about it, I didn't actually pick this one either, because I know I was thinking like I wouldn't pick this, but this he also chose me this as well. But this one I thought, I can do something with it. I'm not really a funky print person, but I'd love to be. Like, I'm putting it against me now, and I'm like, you know what, this don't actually look that bad. So yeah, he picked those 3 fabrics out for me, and he was just like, you know what, just take them, you can do something with them. And I was just like, well, I can't really say no, because I'm a nice person and I don't ever want to be like, oh, I don't like any of those that you suggested, but thanks. But no, I think I will. And sometimes I know it's better to say no than just to have it and waste it. And I wouldn't waste it, obviously. I'd just give it to charity or somebody else, like Facebook Marketplace. But I just had a really hard time being like, thanks, but no thanks. So price. So now we are at price, guys, be prepared. So again, I couldn't tell you how much it was a meter, or how much it was like individually. So I couldn't say this cost me this and this cost me this. I will just tell you that all together, for everything I got, I paid £20, so 20 UK pounds. And that was only because I genuinely felt guilty after he was just wheeling it off, and I was just like, this is a lot. And he was like, £20 is like more than enough, like I can give you change. And I was just like, no, like please just keep it, you've done more than enough. So yeah, you just couldn't beat it, guys. £20 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different fabrics, and all of them have a meter, like all of them have like a meter or more. Like, it's just unheard of. So yeah, he is so lovely, and he is my little friend. Like, I call him my little friend. He's obviously not little, he's older than me. But you know, you're like, my little friend. So yeah, he's my little friend. And I'm really excited to start making. Like, I know I have all my old fabrics. If you've watched my video before, check it out and you will see what I already have, so you will know that I shouldn't have even went to buy any of this. But it was my birthday, guys. I was treating myself, and also it's a good job I went, because like I said, he's moving. So if I didn't go that day, I actually wouldn't know where his new location is now, because he doesn't have a website. And he does have a mobile number on the shop, but it's definitely not his mobile number, because every time I phoned it in the past, it has rang out. And when he was like, I'm moving shop, here's my thing, that number was not the one that was on the shop. So yeah, I'm really excited. And you know what, it's given me like a new perspective to be like, oh yeah, I'm so excited to get back into like doing something with these new fabrics, because honestly it was just like, this one is, I think this is my favorite, and like this is like a close second. Can you tell I love golds? I really love golds. So yeah, I am so excited to get creating with them. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to see what I get up to. Do not forget to live a life's beauty, because life is beautiful and it's out there waiting to be lived by you. So hopefully I will see you in another video. Bye.